Okay, let's try this again this time. Only with the right details for the stream information, because that's incredibly helpful. So, my Saturday evening or afternoon or morning or night stream, depending where you are and when you watch this, of Death Stranding. And we've just got to a whole new world. Yeah, I couldn't resist. So yeah, we're going to be picking up where we left off last time. So with that said, hi and welcome back to Death Stranding. You are getting a personal connection with something which is not good. So we may as well see what we can do. Okay, that was a wee bit cryptic.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridge. Sam, access the Lake Knot City delivery terminal.
Can do.
Until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
And we already have someone on chat.
Sam, to review. Your present objective is to extend the chiral network from Lake Knot City to South Knot City. To that end, you'll need to utilize prepper shelters as way stations. Frankly, it won't be easy. Fragile's tried to get some of them on board, but you know how preppers are. More than a few won't want anything to do with the UCA. So we've got to prove to them they're better off with us. Figure out what they need and what we can provide, and then deliver. Do that, and they just might agree to join us. All right, get to it. The list of orders is on the terminal.
Okay, that confused me. See, we got take orders, but the way that guy talked, I thought it was going to be a matter that I go and out and recon the area and find out what people need, come back, fabricate it and take it out to them. But it doesn't appear that way. So you there, and you there, varying distances. Right, so... private locker. What have I got on me? So in storage we've got that. Climbing anchor. Oh, they're materials. I can recycle those. Which is probably a good idea. So you, we highlight you, and oh no, well, that got to be done separate. Okay. There we go. That should lighten the load a wee bit. That's a good point, chat. You do find out what they want just from checking what they've put in for order. Right, so let's have a look. The engineer.
Your destination is a shelter south of Lake Knot City. The package you're carrying contains a network-ready Evo-Devil unit. A special device that applies the principles of evolutionary biology to practical problems. When used in conjunction with a chiral printer, it can recreate items from incomplete structural data. It's a prototype, but so far our trials have been successful. The client is a civilian. We call him the engineer, who's agreed to put the unit through validation testing for us. Be careful. The EDU is a delicate piece of equipment that must be handled with care. If you don't, it can and will break. Oh, and the engineer is second gen, born in the shelter. Not so good with people, but he's a whiz with machines. Or so I hear.
Now, old me would go, oh, we'll pick up all of them, but I tend to get confused with cargo. So what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to focus on doing these separately, because I think when I get there, I'm probably going to get delivery information from there, so I'll probably have to come back. So it kind of makes a little bit of sense to me, so let's accept that.
This is a somewhat unusual order. You're going to want to review the key points in the summary.
I've already listened to your briefing. Okay.
An empty container tagged with a fake ID, aka decoy cargo. Could be useful for fooling folks who can't get enough of other people's deliveries.
Or mules. Okay. Load all. That's the units. Anchor. Okay. We will. Just wish I had my bike.
Thank you for your contribution. Begin the scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Well, we came here at night. So let's see what the environment looks like in daylight.
You're passing through mule territory. Move fast and quiet. As if they see you. If they catch you. To think that their parents were reporters like you who risk life and limb to try and keep our country together. And now their broken children carry on the work without any understanding of what it once meant. It's a ritual to them. The delivery. An insatiable addiction. And they'll be coming for you to get their next fix.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. So, zoom in, zoom out, come back legend. That. Oh, I did wonder. Someone had given me a key in that you can, like, manipulate the map. And they're right. But it is a simple trick. I will tell you, the map's a bump map. Network. Ooh. Ooh. That's a lot of squares in comparison to what we was doing before. Okay, a lot more game. It's good to know. And that's me. So we want to get there. Follow this direction. Run through a vehicle. Ooh. Does that mean? No, it means I can climb over it. Darn it. Okay, so is this it? Nope. Is this it? Yes. Oop.
Have a pleasant journey.
Why, thank you. But there's a lookout tower, I think. So, let's get out into the wilderness.
Restrictions lifted.
Okay, this is very, very much different to the last area. Am I going the right way? No, I need to be going in that direction. There we are. Let's pick up some of you. Okay, we've got quite a few of them. Metals, not too important right now. Post box. Okay, this is going good. Definitely strange terrain. Smoke emitting decoy. Okay. We've just been tagged. Yep, most definitely. Do a scan. Okay, so someone's coming over there. So we're just hiding here for a little bit. Once, yep, past threshold. Let's get going. That's good. Ooh, that's not good. Come on. Yeah, we're gonna have to leg it. Ow. That's not friendly. Come on. Ow. Okay, one. Come on. Come on. That's it. Just keep punching them. Okay. What was that about? Decoy? Right, let's leave them be. We taught them a lesson. Where's my dotted line? Where's my... I'm way off track, aren't I? There's their base, though. Ooh. So here's some water, nice and easy to get through. Just make sure that yep, we come out of the network area. But hopefully there's going to be something similar set up over here that I can kind of activate the lost cargo. Right.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Let's see what we get. Okay.
Delivering cargo.
Thanks. Sam Bridges, I presume? I've heard of you. The man trekking across the country trying to reconnect folks. I appreciate you bringing me this. I do. Times have been tough without Fragile Express to handle deliveries. Let me just check the cargo. Huh. Wow. You took really good care of this. I'll let Bridges know how the V&V testing goes. Thanks again.
Okay, so time to make buttons. Numbers go up. Let's keep going there. Great handler. Then mover. You've reached miscellaneous grade 30. You'll now receive more locks.
I need you to understand something. It's about Fragile. You might have heard she helped terrorists, that she didn't care who got hurt. But I'm telling you, that's gotta be bullshit. Her and her people put their lives on the line to get us what we needed. She's a hero through and through. Look, I was born in this shelter. The only world I've ever known is within these walls. So when people talk about America, I can't even begin to imagine it. But if that Cupid connects me to everyone else, I won't have to. So yeah, I want to join the UCA. I want to see what I've been missing.
I sometimes think he says, "Why? I want to join the YMCA." System updated. Thank you. So we got an engineer. Engineer has provided design data for the following: power skeleton V1, smoke grenade V1, new interview data, radio. This area is now connected, enabling you to see other places there. Yep, cool.
And with that, my standalone 3D printer is capable of chiral printing. Assuming it works, the Evo Devo unit should enable me to replicate all kinds of archived objects. We can rebuild America one piece at a time. In the meantime, I can use the network to see what's going on in the cities, track mule and terrorist activity. It's like you brought me the whole wide world in that package. Thank you, Sam. Let's do business again. Oh yeah. I've got a little something I'd like you to put through its paces. An assist unit I developed myself. Works perfectly in sim trials, but I need someone to test it out on solid ground. And if it makes your job a little easier, all the better.
It's in a box. Has given you power skeleton 1.
Sam, active skeletons attach to your legs and augment your physical capabilities. The one you've got there is a load-bearing AS, designed to reinforce your joints. Just wearing an AS will provide additional support, but you can also boost it to maximize its potential. Go ahead and take it for a spin. You won't be disappointed.
Okay, so we're becoming the $1 million man. Equip. So that's how my legs are. That's how my legs will be. Okay, they very much remind me of the legs of the two-legged cow things from Metal Gear Solid 4. So yeah, we definitely know which artist has been involved in this. We can now carry 250 kilograms. Holy moly.
Thank you kindly. Come around again soon.
Good work. New order available.
Please access.
New order available. Deliver. Where's it gotta go? Cargo can't be... Okay, so that's got to go back where I came from. And you have got to go, so we may as well. What we'll do is... So, custom-made tools. Anchoring, confirm. Not finished with you. Fabricate equipment. Smoke emitting, yep. We don't need one of them. Containment spray. Boots, legs. Probably one of those. So you, smoke emitting, we will put on the back. Hang on, tool right. Attached to suit. Oh, I see. Let's go for tool rack then. Right, now I'm ready.
All right, that's one prepper way station. 2 to go.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Really? You're making sounds like you're not happy. Okay, you're happy. So now I have an energy bar on for my legs, which is weird. I'm hoping that all those idiots that was chasing me are still unconscious, but knowing my luck. Whoa, wrong button there. Does kind of look like it uses more of your boots though. Can boost any... Damn it, I wasn't reading. Yep. Surely using like a smoke emitting jobby what's it would only work the once. Let's keep seeing. Oh, there you are. Should kind of be okay here. Lots of crystals down there. Should I need them? I'm going to be really happy when I get bike back. Well, there's our target. Neat. We're getting there. Two city ones. I think I'm gonna pick up these thingies. Metals. Yeah, that's gonna seem like a solid plan. There we are. And... oh, right. Okay, he can't. With these legs, you can't just triangle whilst walking. Does this recharge my legs? Ah, there we are. So it's left stick in,
Beginning scan.
and we go Uber mode.
Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons.
Oh, it's like a toggle.
Cargo
So
verified.
you click it, it goes in, and it's lit
Distribution center.
and flashing. Then you hit it again to turn it off. Cool. I'm happy with that. And we got a couple of things to drop off, which is nice. Do you think he looks weird though?
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Why, thank you. It's good to be here. Let's do you. Make delivery. Yep. Custom-made vehicle inspection tools.
Hey, Sam. Good to see you. The legend does it again. Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Auto skip, give us points. Bandwidth increased. Neat.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe. Good work. New order available.
So yeah, that's also that. So let's go recycle. Yeah. Buy package into the infinite warehouse.
Thank you for your continued support.
Yay! And then let's go and rest in the private room. Robo Bridges. So now we've rested, the mules have probably rested too.
Good morning, Sam. Blood collection complete. Thank you for your generosity.
Thank you. So, if you've been following this series, you know what's happening next. So if you're in for the gameplay, you're probably going to tune out for the next bit. It's lore time. And I don't mean like lore as Data's evil brother. So, William Lake, don't keep the others waiting. Hey Sam, can't tell you how good it was to see you coming over the water on that boat. First time we've welcomed so much as a turd in. What? Must be 2 years now. Some folks are even saying everything east of Ground Zero must have been wiped out completely. The occasional message drifted in from HQ, but people, not a one. We'd half given up on the Cupid ever being finished on the second expedition, the whole shebang. And when you showed up, and with the working Cupid to boot, our knight in shining armour. Sorry, didn't mean to sound like I'm not grateful. I am, more than you know. Every single person here was waiting for someone like you to come along, and there will be more waiting west of here. A lot more. You best go find them. Same guy. All about preppers. We made rounds of the local preppers when I first arrived here with Bridges. There should be some interviews floating around that records the team's transcribed. Oh, right. Yeah, I see what you're trying to say there. But they've kept a record of the first encounters over here. Take a look when you get a chance. We'll be doing that in a minute. We're mainly scouting out the situation on the ground and trying to convince them to join the UCA. Of course, we already suspected they weren't the type to follow the herd. Why else would they be out here? Still, we found an old community-minded soul among them. Not all were holed up in the shelters by choice. Some were running from something, others had just been born into the life. Getting a few we did to throw their lot in with the UCA was a pain in the arse, though. Didn't help that the chiral network wasn't up and running back then, either. All we could do was put parts in place and promise that they'd get working someday. Now they finally do, thanks to you. Could the skeptics might finally come round now that we can show as well as tell? You keep up the good work, you hear? Get us all back on the grid. The engineer. The commencement of Evo-Devo unit testing. I know it can't be easy on you out there, Sam, but we need you to stay strong. I've started a few experiments with the Evo-Devo unit you brought me. So far, things are going pretty well. I'm not quite at the stage where I can perfectly recreate objects, but I suspect it's only because the chiral network's coverage is still limited. The more places you bring online, the better my results, most likely. Anyway, I'll be submitting regular reports on my progress to Bridges. Rest assured I'll keep at it. I've taken an interest in the Ubicarak lately. These days people tend to associate them with BBs or think of them as BT detectors. But they are originally designed as a more all-purpose scanners for the detection of people and various objects. Seems they've undergone quite a few changes over the years. By all accounts, many of the original features were cut at some point. One such feature would allow users to project holograms, which could be pretty useful, and another could utilize the chiral network connections to reconstruct past data for present-day applications. I don't believe these features are lost forever, though if we keep expanding the network, someone's bound to take the initiative and create a new improved version of them. Anyway, I've taken up enough of your time, Sam. We should catch up in person one day. Cool. Interviewers. The Evo-Devo unit, Hartman. It seems there's significant breakthrough has been achieved back at headquarters. They successfully integrated the Evo-Devo unit into the chiral printer. And in case you're not familiar with the term, Evo-Devo refers to evolutionary development biology. That's a mouthful. I can definitely understand why they went Evo-Devo. It's got a little rhyme to it. Your genes, mouse genes, dinosaur genes, the genes of every living being are virtually identical, and yet we develop in such radically different organisms. Thus, the question arises, why did such disparate life arise from the self-same building blocks? Evo-Devo was the field of study that sought to solve that mystery, to lay bare to the secrets of evolution. Before the event of the Evo-Devo, it was thought that in order to reconstruct a dinosaur, we would require a sample of its DNA. However, thanks to the technology's ability to extrapolate from existing data, we could, within the correct stimulus, grow a dinosaur from the DNA of any living organism. We could, in essence, recreate the process by which dinosaurs evolved from primeval life forms. The Evo-Devo unit applies the same principles of the problem of information and object reconstruction. With the help of the chiral network, we may take incomplete data and indeed incomplete objects and reproduce their complete forms. This data can be fed into the chiral printer and voila! Partial data field, finished project. The tech isn't viable for everyday use, but when it is, it'll be incalculable benefit to our research and bring the reconstruction efforts forward by a matter of decades. Chiral Network 2 by Mama. 3 years ago, Central Knot City HQ. In a way, the chiral network makes use of the beach to allow us to travel through time. Sending large amounts of data takes large amounts of time, as you'd expect. But the thing about the beach is, well, time doesn't pass the same way in them as it does out here. Might not even pass at all. Think about how the light from the stars of the sky we see produced thousands of years ago. Routine data through the beach is like jumping to the point of an earlier point in that journey, thereby cutting it shorter. I do keep apologising for saying breach instead of beach. It's just, for some reason, I've got fringe in my head, and yeah, that's got like bit of confusion in my brain at the moment. Much shorter, just imagine massive amounts of data transferred almost instantaneously. So it's like a pocket universe. It's one of the theories behind parallel computing is you make a little pocket computer, pocket universe, and you put a computer in it. It's one of the ideas of quantum programming. And because of this discrepancy of the way the pocket universe handles time is different to ours, by using that power, you can feed in things that would take forever for us to actually calculate on a computer, but because it's going into a pocket universe with computers in that are running at an accelerated rate of time, you'll get the answers out quicker than what you would in a normal situation. It's a really interesting and out there concept. It's actually part of a focus of like one of the stories I've had in my head that I want to do a book about at some point. But back to this. That's what we're trying to achieve with the chiral network in a nutshell. In theory, the network allows us to reconstruct old data that would otherwise be lost, and to do so with fragmented resources. Using what's known as the Evo-Devo analysis, we could take a finger bone of a dinosaur, and extrapolate from that not only the dinosaur form, but its composition, internal, external, even its thought process to a degree. Anything's possible with the chiral computing. In other words, we won't just be able to reunite a nation. We'll be able to reclaim everything we lost in the Death Stranding. More even, theoretically, we could go back as far as the birth of the planet and beyond. Thanks to the beach, we're able to compile all that data in one place and reduce the processing time for even the most complex of analysis. It's even got the theory there that I was talking about. Pepper interview the engineer. So, it's the engineer. 2 years ago, personal shelter. My horizons aren't exactly broad. That said, I'm not completely cut off from the outside world. I knew what Bridges was, and that they were trying to rebuild America. But when you're living down here, it's hard to see how that's got anything to do with you and yourself. Am I right? My folks holed up in this shelter after the Death Stranding. Had a kid and raised him in their slice of paradise, and together we lived off whatever Fragile Express was kind enough to bring our way. They told me tales about the good old days, but I've never had much of an imagination. Couldn't see how the country long gone was any concern of mine. As far as I figured, if Fragile Express was happy to keep bringing us stuff, we didn't need anyone else, and we certainly didn't need America, whatever that even was. But then one day I was looking at the part of this machine and my dad put it together. He was an engineer too, and I noticed something. It said, "Made in the USA." Right there, tiny print. Got me thinking that America might not exist anymore, but stuff Americans built is still around us, making our lives a little bit easier now. You could say the old country lives on its works, kinda like how my folks live on in me. They died a while back. Anyway, if there is America, I guess that makes me American too, and maybe this shelter is a part of it too. Once I realised that, I started pouring my heart into building stuff to help you guys put the country back together again. Yay! Oh, they're probably tips about me extra leggy things. Right, so that's where I'm going to wrap this episode. I'm going to say thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one. But yeah, I find that entire pocket universe idea of doing computer work in another pocket universe very, very interesting. It would mean that, you know how Stadia works, you have a local device that interacts with something over the internet that streams the image to you. That's the entire idea, well, one of the ideas of quantum computing is you actually have your computer in a pocket universe, and all you have is the access to it there and then through like keyboard, mouse and monitor, but the physical unit is off-site on another location. It's kind of where it's an evolution of the idea of cloud computing, but even though we've only just hit the point of cloud computing with things like Microsoft xCloud and the other thing like Stadia and game streaming services, it is nowhere near the point of quantum computing. But the idea behind it, the actual functionality of it being there and your work actually being carried out at another location in another universe, which is small enough that time actually moves through it accelerated, means that if you give it a large task to do, it's pretty much done instantaneously, even though in the pocket universe it'd take as long as it would in our universe. It's a fascinating subject. I think I've just made Some people go boss-eyed when they hear that, but believe me, it's a fascinating thing to look at. So, how is chat today? I'm having a couple of minutes break between doing this one and the next one. I'm probably going to be only doing like another 2 episodes for YouTube. I'm going to have a bit more of a break. It's fascinating, but I don't think I have enough brain cells to process it. I could do a funny comment, but you know, it's a quantum universe joke, so we'll skip over it. Also gives me a chance to have half a cigarette. That's my aim. I want to be able to like do an episode of this game, then take a break, have half a cigarette, have a bit of a drink, and then jump back in. But they've definitely done their homework in regards to ideas and theories in this game, and that's to be expected with Kojima. He does like to put details in his world. It's going to be interesting to see which one of the next 2 deliveries I decide to do. So they're even longer distance. So I think the way it's going to end up working is I'm going to probably do an episode probably getting to one, and then the next episode will be probably coming back, and then the same will probably happen tomorrow where I'll tackle the 3rd one, get there, and probably round that out, and then come back in the next episode. But I think that's about my fill of the cigarette for now. Let's have a little bit of drink. Nectar. Right. Okay, let's slap our guy around. Actually, let's give him a shower between thingamajigs. Yeah, I'm so technical. There's me talking about quantum universes and pocket universes with quantum computers, and I call things thingamajigs. How great is that? I do think this scene would be more controversial if Kojima had decided on a woman being the main and protagonist of the game. Right, so let's get this party started. Hi, and welcome back to Death Stranding. So, as usual, we start in here. Ooh, I forgot to do something. We have new piece of equipment, which means we should be able to color it. Nope. We can't change the color of our bionic legs. That's a pain. Okay. Let's leave the private room and see what's going on with BB. Because we always seem... Oh no, they've gone straight for the connection. We're not going to get like a BB subplot today. Take on orders. That's there. I like the idea of that one because I skirt round the mules. But less than 50, deliver to mountainous area. That's actually going to be handy for my legs.
The client is a first-gen prepper. Old school. Been in and out of shelters since before the Death Stranding. Deliveries of his medication have fallen behind, though, and he's about to run out. There's just one case you need to bring, but there are multiple packs inside. Every dose counts, so you'd best handle it with care. While the client's life isn't in immediate danger, he's probably having a rough time. Don't keep him waiting, huh?
Well, you're taking time talking to me. No. Yep, that's the one, number 20. No, I don't need anything else. Yep. Let's go, robo delivery guy.
Order assigned.
Right, what I wanted to do... Face marker, we haven't got that, so... From about here... to... about here... Let's skirt round... I'm guessing we've got to come in here... and then in like that.
Beginning scan. Have a pleasant journey.
Wonder what the green are. I mean, I think the blue are my footsteps. Unless green is my oldest footsteps. Considering the size of this map, it wouldn't surprise me if we don't get the footstep coverage that we do, like for everywhere we go. Because that would be demanding to keep track of, even though you could summarize it up in a simple mathematical equation. That rather than keep track of where you actually move, just sort of have a line and just put footprints along the line at a said distance. Which is probably what it's doing, but that's still... that would mount up to mountains and mountains of data. Where am I going? Oh, over there. Yeah, that kind of works. Up here, huh? Yeah, chat agrees the fact that it would be more controversial if we'd had a female character as lead. But, you know, we do have a co-person called Fragile Express. But I don't really see them getting her in the shower. I was also chatting to someone and like, I find it strange the fact that it's probably just an artistic choice in regards to how Die Hardman looks with his face and all that. But I do wonder, you know, we know that Fragile said that she got hit by rainfall from head to foot, and so she has the rest of her body covered now, and Die Hardman like keeps his face obscured, so it does make you wonder if there was something that happened between the two and it all happened at the same instance. Just you don't want to know what they were up to if they ended up doing something that would explain why she got the rain all over her body and he got the rain on his face. So, yeah. Play with that mental image in your head whilst we walk across this. I've definitely got the ruggedness out of this game. Because it does feel like we're having a bit of problem.
There we go.
I will pick up stuff like that as I go, because it's just sensible to do that. But I just don't want to deal with the mules. It's easier to just go round their territory. Let's see. A mountainous region. We've dealt with mountainous before. I got a bike stuck in it. Okay, we've got a city coming up, which I think is going to be my target. Or not. Okay. Both straps on. Okay, we need a gentle descent from this height. Let's climb. Yep, that'll do. That will do as I break my kneecaps. Let's go this way. Yeah, I should be okay. We must have insulated the electrics on these legs, because we didn't get electrocuted when we did that. Which is always a good start. Let's pick some of you people up. Because you're just handy. Ooh. Sorry. Pizza for tea is kind of repeating on me, but in a good way. Went for a lovely double pepperoni and cheese. Fancied something simple. And it does the trick. I am now full. The other nice bit is I've got some pizza left over to have at another time. And chat's asking, have I done my usual, which is barbecue sauce is the base sauce. And of course, trust me, if you haven't tried your favourite pizza with barbecue sauce as the base instead of tomato, try it. You'll never ever go back to how it was. Because with tomato sauce, it's well, it's tomato sauce. It's like having ketchup. But the barbecue has kind of a sweetness to it, which is really nice. And when you accompany that with the meat, it just works so well. I'm a bit worried about what I'm going to do about this chasm, but looks like we can get over there. If I don't get stuck on a rock. You have my sympathy, chat, for not being able to have pizza. There's few things that I classify as food of the gods. It's a great phrase to think about. I mean, sit down and think about it now. Food that you just really, really enjoy. What the hell is going on there? Okay. You're coming, are you? That's cheating. You've got a vehicle. Come on. Did he have glassy eyes? He did have glassy eyes. Okay. Power up. Oh, that's why they do an electro sort of thing at you. It's to try and disable your legs. Mountainous region, huh? Dread to think how many are behind me. Oh yeah, there's a fair few. Energy is going down. Woo. Okay, so we've got to go up. Gander. I've got a route all planned out in my head. It's called Serpentine. I still don't understand what that reference is to. You do know. Please, let me know what it's a reference from. I mean, I get the Marco and Polo thing. I really do get Marco Polo. But other than that, I don't. You know. Rip. Okay. This seems a bad direction. Let's grip for balance. Yeah, chat's not sure. It's, they're just saying they thought it was a common saying. Okay, we evaded them, it appeared. Or not. Okay, let's turn off Robo Legs. Get up here. Oh, I made decent time getting up here. That's good. It'd be nice to see how large that mule area is. So this is Elder. So I'm guessing we're about to meet an old person.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified.
There you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Let's activate this terminal. Make a delivery. Yep. We have to go down. Come on, load it on the shelf.
Delivering cargo.
I've been expecting you. You are my lifeline. I've only managed to get this far thanks to porters, and you don't ask for anything in return. You have my gratitude. Let's see how's the package. Wow, this is great. Excellent job, thank you.
So, give me the numbers. Lots of things, lots of numbers going up.
Ah, so you're here on behalf of Fragile Express. Please tell me you put the terrorists behind you. When Fragile, the daughter of the founder, started associating with other couriers, things started getting scary around here. Rumors say that she caused the explosion at Middle Knot City, and there's a part of me that believes it. Of course, she could be just another one of their victims. Are you connecting the chiral network? I don't mind a contract with Bridges, but I'm not going to join the UCA. Go ahead if you're fine with that.
Maybe you already heard it from Fragile, but preppers who don't want to be a part of the UCA can still sign a contract with Bridges to join the network. They get to use our delivery services and other basic Cairo network infrastructure, much like our full members. Similarly, you'll be able to use their Cairo printing facilities to replenish your supplies. They are not, however, obligated to exchange data with us. So don't expect them to share intel or help with the development of new tech. In an ideal world, everyone would be a part of the UCA, of course. But failing that, we want everyone to at least be a part of the network. They can always change their minds after the fact. The Cupid will interface differently with the terminal depending on the type of contract. So connect your Cupid to confirm.
Okie doke, we can do that. Network online. So he's entered contract. Ooh, there's some BT symbols there. Enabling, yes, we know.
The company just got too big. In times like these, we should all keep it close and tight. That goes for couriers, too. Otherwise, we'll just make the same mistakes. Republics, federations, coalitions, states, connecting all kinds of people together. It's just asking for trouble. Sorry. It's been a while since I last talked to anyone. Travel safe. See you around, then.
Okay, see you now, old man.
Good work. New order available. Please act.
So, standard. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. So, let's take both. Yep. There we go. Oh, one of these is purple. What's that mean?
Order assigned.
No? Okay. Ooh, wrong button. Well, right button, wrong duration. Recycle. Haven't got anything. Yes. Let's be kind and give this guy some crystals. And we don't mean the meth. Thank you.
Thank you for your continued support.
Oh, we can. Yeah. Entrust cargo, private locker.
Thank you for your contribution.
Good job, Sam. That's 2 prepper way stations integrated into the Cairo network. Just 1 more left.
Alright, so what we need to do is here. Where are you? Here. Then you. Round to here. And there. And that should be my route. Probably for the next bit of the episode and probably half the episode of the next one, judging by how this works.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Which way am I facing? Want to be going that way. Yeah, there's my blue line that I want. Oh, there's a ladder. That's handy. Haven't encountered any rain so far in this place. But I think all that's set to trigger after I've done these initial contacts, I guess. Holy moly. Okay. Well, this is going to be fun. So, someone came this way. Yeah, green steps are not me. That's someone else. Let's follow their steps as we find out that that was actually a mule that I was following. And they tried to rob my cargo. Oh, no, no, no. Don't get too much momentum. That's it. Nice and easy. Nice and easy.
Yeah, this is nice.
Okay, that river is pretty turbulent. There we are. We crossed at its shortest distance. And I almost thought, you know, that's a house, but no, I think it's just a strange rock formation. Let's get you.
There we go.
Let's do a scan. What are you? Ceramics. Lost cargo. Precious paintings. I do wonder where that's got to go. Not worried about those sort of... If it says like lost cargo, maybe. I mean, that thing's in bad condition over there. Arrows pointing the way, nice. Okay, we're getting there, we're getting there. So there have been BTs around here. A little bit disconcerting. We're gonna have to... Lost cargo. Artificial... something. Keep looking. Almost at sort of the halfway. Lost cargo. Junk. I really hate the font that they used on this. It can be difficult to read sometimes. That or I'm just getting old. So if I stand here, yep, my leg's recharged. Epic.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID.
Thank you.
Weapons detected.
Sam?
All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Why is there an alarm going off? Weird. Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo. Confirm.
Delivering cargo.
Okay, make numbers go up. Oh yeah, you got to check it first.
Good to see you. Well, the cargo's in great condition.
Short, simple, to the point. I like it. Lost cargo. Junk components. Neat. Engineer has provided design data for the following. Power skeleton V2. Smoke grenade V2. And they have more stuff. Neat.
Thanks. Until next time.
Ciao.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
And where have you got to go? You got to go back to the old man, which I don't want to do right now. Where's the cargo got to go? Yeah, the other cargo's got to go that way. Okay, so yeah, this is probably where I'm going to call it for this. And move on to the next bit next time. In the meantime, have a look. No mail. Data 2 tips. My word, I'm up to date with lore. How incredible is that? So, thanks for watching. Until next time, have a good one. Okay, I'm definitely enjoying this format that I have for doing streams, which is I do my recording of episodes. I do know that I don't get to call people like by their names. I just refer to it as chat. But, you know, it's a idea that I got off of another Let's Player, which is called Bird Catcher, and I do think it is an interesting way of incorporating the fact that I'm actually got outside sources playing or watching and giving me feedback as I go. So with that in mind, I think, yeah, may as well just get started on the next one. I've finished my cigarette during some of those chatty things, and I've had another bit of drink. So, welcome back to Death Stranding, and we have a small mission on our hands. Just get back here and skirt the edge of the mule zone, because like I don't want to deal with that. So if I can avoid dealing with that mechanic, I will. Oh, BB looks happy.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep scanning, keep scanning. See what comes, what may. Not overcast. Let's do a scan here, make sure. Yep, this is good. Boots are getting a little bit down. Fingers crossed it doesn't get too deep. Oh, come on. There we go. Okay, we have postbox. We've got material, metals. Keep confusing those two words.
Always like the quiet.
Let's keep going. River again. Okay. Oh, this isn't too bad. So, that is one problem in my plan. Oh, no, no. He's not Solid Snake. He can go up, odd. Some food. Yeah, we can grab that whilst we're here. So it wants me to go up there. Fun. I think I'll go up there just over here. Isn't that a great use of the English language? Okay, let's go up.
Always like the quiet.
Our boots are getting there. Something I definitely need to keep track of. And I've got to remember how to clear old waypoints. Because it's now getting confusing. But I figure the tighter one in on the right is the new one. Let's have a drink. Stamina recovered. See? Actually taking care of the guy. Oh, God, no. There's a ladder out here. There's two ladders out here. Weird. Oh, yeah, there's a giant crevice over here, isn't there? Or a body of water. Equally as annoying. So if we're going to ford it, we need to set off at this angle. We should get out where I actually want to be. That's it, give your back a stretch. Now get back to it. I know, I'm a slave driver. Dun 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 dun. I'm just hoping that these extra deliveries I've got are actually going to this location. Because I know what happens when I put things in a private locker going, I'll deliver that later. I forget where it bloody is. That's why I'm only trying to take on deliveries that kind of are fairly straightforward. Ooh, didn't expect that. Wonder what that's all about. Up we go. Almost there. Oh, that's not too bad. We got a musical chime, which is handy. Oh yeah, we've got to climb that little bit.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Thank you. All are open.
Proceed to distribution center.
Yeah, over there. Can do. Okay, it looks like a lot of what I'm bringing is for this location, which is nice. And now for decon.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Yeah, look at that. Nice load for here. Make delivery. See what we get. Reports from the early days of Stranding.
How's it going? The legend does it again.
Everything looks to be in perfect condition. Thank you, Sam.
Make numbers go up. Thank you.
Until the next delivery, then. Stay safe.
I'll try, but I've got a funny feeling you guys are going to try and kill me.
Access delivery terminal.
Take orders. Yep, just one left. Which is a nice straightforward one. Oh, I forgot to do something.
You'll be handing this one off to a guy we call the Craftsman. Repairs, modifications, you name it, he can do it. Makes weapons, too. Nothing lethal on account of his pacifism. In fact, if you give him something lethal, he'll turn it into something that isn't. A tool designed purely for self-defense. That's what the gun parts listed in the order are for. Make sure they get to him and no one else. Guns make bodies, and bodies make craters. While you're at it, I'd also like you to transport some blood bags and hematic grenades. You know, the ones you field tested against BTs and delivered to Lake Knot City. You'd like to dole them out to the local porters. We've got no reason to keep them to ourselves, so I figured we may as well oblige him.
That's why it's so heavy. Makes me wonder. Ooh, and it makes me wonder. Yeah, we will. Given the fact that they want BT stuff. I think I'm going to take some grenades with me. There's a high chance that I'm going to run into BTs.
Order assigned.
Right, so...
Begin scan. Have a pleasant
gun
journey.
parts and anti-BT weaponry to the Craftsman. Sorry about that, we have a stupid idiot who doesn't put a muffler on the back of his exhaust of his motorbike. So yeah, we just had an interruption from an idiot. Let's keep going. I do like it's all in one box though. Right, when we get out here, I'm going to have a look at the map. Probably going to have to make some boots, or change my boots at the end of this one and recycle. Right, so here we are. So what is it? Open route. Craftsman, yes. Oh, I remember. We have to go. Remove marker. Remove marker. Remove marker. Remove marker. Remove marker. Got rid of them all. I don't see any bluey coloured lines. Awesome. So we are here. So let's go here. Then from here to there. Oh god, I've got worries about this section though. Probably gonna hop onto that other side and see what luck I have there. Let's get down here. You have reached marker C1. Okay, we're not going to play slip and slide down that thing this time. Oh, screw it. We know this time that we've got to hold our bearings. There we are. Across. Grab them. Up we go. Now this one, I'm expecting it to try and start raining. Just because the guy wants anti-BT stuff. But no, nothing lost so far, which is always encouraging. Yeah, Ford at about here. Are you enjoying the water? No, the baby's not enjoying being underwater. Oh, good to know. Okay, that definitely sounded like thunder. There's my C2. Yes, we are eliminating them. That makes me happy. There's another one. Let's grab some of you guys. There we go. That should be able to keep us happy. Right, so this is where it all gets confusing. We grab you, and we go you. That should neaten up everything. Definitely seem to be going toward the darker area. Yep, as predicted, started raining. Which is not a good sign. Not a good sign at all. I think what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna switch here and get on that side. Probably a bad call. That's fine. Right. Now here's the question. Am I going straight into BT territory? If we move that marker, remove that marker, place marker. Keep going. Am I in the right vicinity? Yes, I am in the right vicinity. Okay, things are floating up. That's not a good sign. Things floating up normally means something bad's about to happen. I'm not going to enjoy this, am I? This is going to be stressful.
That's a big one. Nice.
Right, let's keep moving. Only idea I've got. Oh, no. No. No, I thought BT was happening because the arm came out, but that's because I did that.
God damn it, man.
Why are you saying God damn it? You're not impressed at my navigational skills? Just be honest, I'm surprised if I'm going in the right direction. Which I kinda am. Just need to correct a little bit. Looks like that structure over there. It's that, or that's the mule's home base. One I will be welcomed. Well, both I'll be welcomed. It's just one I'll have to try and fight myself out of. Yeah, let's get to you.
There we go.
I'm going to have a lot of crystals to recycle at the next location. Yeah, that definitely looks like it. Am I going to get there in safe hands? That's the question.
There we go.
Okay, let's keep looking. Yeah, that's it. Antique watches container is damaged because of the rain. Well, there's been nowhere to hide from the rain. Be nice if they gave us a pop tent, you know? Make it out the same material that this guy's clothing is, because that'll... Scratch that. Make all delivery boxes out of the same thing that he is wearing. Then they won't get affected by the rainfall. Ta-da! Problem solved. Cargo... Or... make them normal, but wrap them in the material that he's got wearing. Even better. So this does look more military. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've got to hit the make delivery thing, haven't I?
Delivering cargo.
You're not with Fragile Express, are you?
Yeah.
I get it. Bridget is using their IDs to complete the delivery. Well, good work, son. I'll take that off your hands. Package looks... brand new. Wow. Been a while since I've seen cargo in such good shape. Thank you kindly. I know it couldn't have been easy. What's your angle anyway? Everyone knows Fragile was behind the attack that wiped out Middle Knot City. Only a damn fool would trust that terrorist to deliver shit now. But here you are, filling in. Keeping her business alive for her, am I right? I swear. Can't trust anyone these days. And don't try sweet-talking me onto your little network. You know why there's been so many terrorist attacks recently? Because you all pissed them off with your talk of reuniting the country. Join the UCA. I may as well paint a bullseye on my shelter. Just keep my deliveries coming. We'll get along just fine. I don't need any trouble. Though I will say, I appreciate these hematic grenades of yours. Quality work, gotta admit. Not the sort of equipment the UCA ought to keep to itself. There's a lot of freelance porters operating in these parts, after all. If I could churn these out by the boatload and gear up those folks. Now you're good people. I can see that. And you brought my order like I asked. But it'll take more than that for me to agree to what you're asking. Chiral Network is a big step. But if you could prove to me Bridges is an organization I can trust, well, how about this? Do another run for me. I'll put the details on the terminal there.
Good work. New order
It's a bit worrying.
access delivery terminal for...
So what's he got? Ooh. That's an interesting one. I think I'm going to be doing an extra episode. Okay, so we turn away from that.
Doesn't the guy at that last shelter have a special request?
Yeah, but I wanted to have a look at my cargo. Oh, no, that's not the button. That's not the button I was looking for at all. If we step out here. No.
Don't mind me.
Cargo. Okay, we'll do it this way. Oh, what? Oh, that's got to go to the old man. Okay, that's an interesting challenge. But yes, we have mail. From the Elder, no less. The Elder, why join the UCA? You still out there fighting a good fight, kiddo. I tip my hat for you for that. And for bringing an old curmudgeoning his medicine. That's a word I haven't encountered. I'm doing the whole lot better for it. Much obliged. So in exchange for signing a contract with Bridges, I get meds and supplies delivered to my doorstep. That's no different from the deal I had with Fragile Express. And while I may not have full use of this network of yours, I can access weather data and news I need to make my life easier than before. All that without my joining the UCA. So what incentive do I? Well, you could get a printer and you wouldn't rely on us for meds. Dude. And still only 2, so we're fairly on top of that. So that's going to be handled with love. Funny. So yeah, that's going to be it for this episode. I think I'm going to keep on with this stream a little bit longer and see where this other location takes me. So, till then, have a good one. And it gives me an opportunity to have a bit more of a cigarette and a drink. I'm just going to mute for a moment because you don't want to hear the sound of me lighting a lighter. It's pretty loud on this mic. So that's where we're going next, in the middle of the crater. That's not good. And this cargo's got to go there. So, well, it looks like there's an easy way in, but given how it's the middle of a crater, it does make you wonder if there's going to be something weird that happens. Yeah, that's going to be fun, isn't it? Okay, half a cigarette done. Stretching neck. Going a wibbly wobbly. Take a drop of drink. And away we go. Hi, and welcome back to Death Stranding. So, we've done the 3 mandatory, but this guy has thrown a spanner in the works. Recovery toolbox, so I've got to go out there and come back. Yeah, collection from a BT area. I knew it was going to be the case.
The toolkit you're looking for ought to be in my old shelter. It's been tagged, so shouldn't have any trouble finding the place. I'll unlock it remotely once you get there. Oh, and take some of those hematic grenades you brought with you. Nothing you'll want more when those BTs put your back against the wall, right? Here's hoping it won't come to that.
Why, thank you. Ooh. Ooh. Carry on back. Confirm. We're gonna get a stressed little baby. Do. Right, so cargo. You're fine. So, put on footwear. Mule boots. Carry on back. Where's the other boots? Poor boots. Attached boot clip. If we got to come back, I can put the antique watches in the private locker. Because I'll be coming back here. Just someone please remind me that I've done this. Okay. Guessing that direction. Oh yeah. I'm not going to worry about anything else. If I get opportunity, I will bring stuff back. Yep, there goes the rain.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
As expected. That's not good sounds. That boat looks like a top of a boat.
Fuck this.
Oh, it's going to be the remnants of the city.
There we go.
You are ceramics, which isn't going to last long. I don't like this plan at all. We're getting ourselves in a hole. Oh, it's a post-bot. Is it? Ooh. Ooh. I wasn't expecting this. Okay. So we've got to get over there. And we don't have a direct route. Of course we don't. Of course we don't have a direct route. So we gotta go. Yeah, we can go under there. Just round there. Let's do that. Get in under the rain, under the shelter. Let's pick up.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Ooh, I saw that. Okay, something's close by. Right. Lost cargo.
Wanna make a little more noise.
Ah, I see you. How am I meant to get you? Okay. What are you going nuts for? Come on, baby. It's not that bad. Let's get under here. There you are. And there's one in front. Okay, I see you. I see you. Oh crap. One really close. Come on. Where did it go? was one here. I think I've lost them. God damn, this place is a mess. Let's activate the terminal. Private locker. Have a look out. Crap. I knew that was happening. Come on. There you are. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. That's what I wasn't doing. I wasn't being stealthy. We can do this. We can do this. Well, you're indicating back up there. Okay, let's come to a stop. Get our energy up. So I reckon he's up there. Definitely handy that it gave me extra grenades. So many weird sounds. Okay, follow my steps. Come on. Okay. I think we're good. Let's just get out of here. Thank you. No. No. That's it.
That's okay. It's alright.
Come on, kitty. Okay, you've had enough. You're giving me love hearts in bubbles. Okay, so I think we can get rid of that. And stand up. Head back to that guy. So, what are you? You are something. Lost cargo. Yeah, we can deal with that. Let's get some more of this stuff.
There we go.
We've got another one over here. Yeah, we're getting the hang of this.
There we go.
It's very different having to stealth through, like, technically invisible mobs. It's definitely a different direction to go in. There we are.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. Weapons detected. All weapons will be locked until departure.
Wow, so much not for this place. Only one of my cargo is for here. We can deal with that. Oh. Ooh, go. That was almost bad. I walked into the back of the building. This gonna change your mind?
Delivering cargo.
What? You kidding me? You actually went into that hellhole? You don't know what this means to me. Whole lot of memories in these old tools. The kind of stuff you can't replace with a chiral printer. Thought I was giving you an impossible mission. Oh, yes. Now we're talking. Wait till you see the weapons I make with these SAM bridges. You are incredible. Thank you. Now, to be fair, Fragile and her crew never did me wrong. Could say I owe them, even. If they're running with Higgs now, and that makes them as bad as him, don't it? It's as if all the motherfucking terrorists are coming together like one big, happy family. Might be time for us to do the same. Maybe there's hope for us after all. At least if there's more folks like you in the UCA. Safety in numbers, huh? And the new America to boot. Connect me to the chiral network.
Please? You didn't say please. God, where did manners go? Full of civilization, they still can't say please. Network online. Craftsman. Booligan. Ooh. Terrorists posing as Fragile Express couriers. Ooh, we're going to encounter BTs on the way back.
Right. Now that you're looking out for me, it's only fair that I look out for you. So, as long as you keep me connected, I'll keep on supplying you with my best tools. And together we all might live a little longer. Oh, by the way, check out this beauty I made. It's called a Bola gun. Should keep anyone from giving you trouble for a minute. It's non-lethal, of course. I can't promise it won't leave marks, but that's on them. If you think you could use it, take it.
Can do.
A Bola gun, huh? That could come in handy. As is, you can use it to restrain human targets without killing them. But swap out those wires with strands spun from your blood, and it might even work on BTs. Go ahead. Give it a whirl.
Okay, so where does... Oh, that's big. carry by hand. Yeah, let's carry it on the tool rack. Cool. Right, let's confirm that.
Well, you've done your bit. Time for me to do mine.
And disappear.
Good work. New order available.
Right, activate terminal. Recycle. Okay, why can we only do it in little increments? Yeah, we know. Skip. Oh, max deposit pool is 300. Okay. So what I need to do is fabricate canister repair spray. Probably 2. Load all. This bit's gonna be boring.
Thank you for your contribution.
Right, so we step out.
Excellent work, Sam. You've brought 3 way stations into the fold. The preppers are on the grid and the chiral network is looking better than ever. We're planning to use a regional distro center as our next way station. But that'll have to wait. Got a priority task here. A mess in need of cleaning up. We need you to recover one of Lake Knot City's system servers. They sent it out for repairs and mules hit the transport on the way back. The server contains validation data for a new delivery system we're deploying. Once in place, it will use the chiral network to automate deliveries. To us, it's invaluable. To the mules, it may as well be a toaster. A toaster they'll happily tear apart for the chiral crystals and rare earth metals inside. If we don't act quickly, we could lose that data. So get your ass to the mule's drop site, snatch the server, and bring it back to Lake Knot City. I'm putting the order in myself. Check your cufflinks for details.
How big's a server? Right, so what I need to do, container damage. Okay, so that carry by hand, right hand, container damage, carry by hand, left hand. Confirm. Fantastic. Now we do the same again. We're looking for container. Those boots can be recycled. That can be recycled. That's not as bad. Okay, we'll also just give those 2 a going. And you carry by hand, left hand. Confirm. Now you should drop. And then we go here. Smoke grenade. Container spray. Get these back into pristine. I'm just using it all on them. Okay, that's good. We should be able to do this and go over there. Activate the terminal. Recycle. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Yep, fantastic.
Delivering cargo. Thank you for your continued support.
You're welcome. So they've now got some materials, which is neat. Take on orders, standard orders. You're to go to there. You're to rescue. You're to go back there. And where's this next mission? And what have I got? Okay. Destination. Order. Retrieval server. Ooh. That's not going to be fun. So they basically want me to go here. And then there. Which I think I can tackle next episode. But speaking of that. So, William Luke, you've got to go the extra mile. Thanks again, Sam. You really came through for us today. Now, you can tell me to mind my own business if you like, but I couldn't help but notice that you've been getting better delivery evaluations lately. Looks like you know what you stand to gain if you go for the extra mile, or do you? The Bridges evaluation system will see you properly awarded for providing that extra bit of service to make people happy. Speaking of happy, I just remembered the time you first came here, which was earlier, after crossing Ground Zero. True, successfully delivering cargo to its destination is your job, first and foremost, but the people are demanding. They don't want their shit carried from A to B, they want a little bit more, you know, special treatment. Something that'd put a smile on their face. Hey, I get it. It's all a lot more work for you, tracking down lost cargo, returning items to their rightful owners, and it's not really part of the job description either. But you better get used to it because standards are changing and people are going to expect more from their porters. Anyway, it's usually worth your while. Going above and beyond is a good way to rack up plenty of likes, and hell, sometimes you end up doing it without even realizing you did. I'm serious. Next time you complete an order, take a closer look at your results. See if there isn't a symbol next to your likes which indicates that you got them for performing optional extras. You might be surprised. It may seem like hassle right now, Sam, but you never have too many likes. And data 6. Okay. Ooh. Could deal with that as well. At the other place. Where's our first one? Here. Oh, only one. Terrorists posing as fragile express couriers. The Craftsman 1 year ago. Personal shelter. Terrorists have been at it again. You heard, right? How about they've been sneaking in and out of cities disguised as fragile express couriers? We'll have another disaster on our hands at this rate, but it's not like we can just cut them out. We need Fragile's people to keep them doing what they're doing. We rely on those guys a lot. Though maybe we shouldn't. I hear they're transporting weapons now. Why they'd be so stupid, I can't imagine. Spreading shit around like that kills in a world where The dead are ticking BT bombs. Sure, terrorists are a threat, and mules a royal pain in the ass, but the genius figured escalation was the way to go when we all know where it leads. We need weapons, no tools, that we can take down the bad guys without killing them, and we need the hardware in circulation gone yesterday. We can't keep folks from dying in accidents or getting sick, but we can keep them from dying, period. But the deaths can we put off? We ought to. Violence just isn't ugly, it's damn near suicidal in this day and age. Which is why I'm looking to make a bunch less than a lethal gear in the hopes that it'll prevent some idiots from getting themselves and others killed. So yeah, and that's it for now. So thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one. And in case you're wondering, yeah, I am going to actually press on and do this one last mission. I know I've got a load on me, but hey ho, we've got a gun now. Hehe, what's the worst that could happen? Hi, and welcome back to Death Stranding. So, we're going to be going into terrorist country. So, we are going to need this. So, fires which that binds target. There are various wire types can be effective against humans and BTs. Ensure that your target is in your sights before firing. Okay. Can do. Wow, my route takes me directly over that huge rock. Okay, so we've got full power on my legs, which is good. So I can run in there and out again, should I want to.
2 wheels up.
How close are we? Yeah, we're practically on the breach of it. You can precise firing, the opening, cufflink, security options, control, keep balance control. You can lose balance when firing weapons? Okay. I can see what's going on. Okay, let's get that. Did I equip it? Get across. Oh god, no, 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 no. That's not good. Come on. Right, so we get up here. And we take an unusual route. Okay. Gonna have to go across here. Ow. You son of a bitch. Okay, let's scan over here. Yep, this is good place to cross. Well, they really don't like me, do they? Okay, so that's been ruined. Let's keep going. Wow, that's a lot of people in there. Oh, yeah. There we go. Unlock. Right, so... Yes, 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 yes. It's not telling me how much it weighs. Okay. Okay, no. Let's get rid of those. Okay, this is going to be fun. Come on. Okay. There we are. Okay, let's keep going. Dramatic music. Oh god. No, not the ravine. Ah, there's lots of anchor points. So let's... Oh god. Almost went. Come on. That's it. Oh, got a release. Oh, that's not good. Gonna have to ford through here and hope that there's an anchor point that way. Yeah, I know, BB. Okay. The legs are getting worn out. I'm gonna have to turn those things off. And then we're gonna have to stop up here. Just recoup. Oh no, that. Okay, so we're good. We can do this. You can do it if you put your back into it. Yeah, we're coming out the other side, which is nice. Okay, I thought it was going to take a lot longer, but I do like that gun. Ooh, we're almost out of the territory. Let's put you away. What on earth? Ooh. Is it a bridge? Doesn't matter. We're still in their area. Well, people have definitely tried going up there. Thank you for charging my legs. We have a ladder just over here, which is neat as. Right, and then bit.
You there. Bridges wants you.
Ooh. Right, let's deal with you, you little bugger. Oh, you're clapping for me. There we go. Done and done. So basically, where am I again? We join it onto there. I'll just be able to see my old lines, and we can enjoy the music. Well, have we got any food? Okay. There we go. Right, so we're gonna have to ford this. Come on, Robo Legs. You can do it. It is neat that these legs give that extra bit of oomph to your controls, which is nice. Okay. It's gonna hurt. In that rough direction. Yeah, this is kind of working. Not going to be fast progression because I got to like keep both my triggers down, which means we're not at running speed. We're kind of walking speed, and our stamina's going down, so we are going to be bone shattered after this. But that's where I'm heading, I believe. Make sure that I'm not taking... Yes, it is. And soon we should discover my footprints. Lost. Yeah, there's a lost cargo over here. I'm gonna have to do like an episode where I just deal with my lost cargo at this rate. Because, I mean, seriously, look at all that. Come on, you can make it. But now we're on to the rocky stuff. Which is definitely going to slow us down and drain our stamina. Ooh. Seriously? More lost cargo? I wonder how much of it's actually going to this place. Ah, my footsteps. That's exactly what I wanted to... And another one. Antique art. Ceramics. Healing. I think it's healing.
Nobody out here but us damn fools.
Well, I think it's just a common resource, so I think I'm going to leave that. Doesn't exactly say lost cargo, which is what I want it to say. See? That's a lost cargo. So, access that. Go cargo. Auto arrange cargo. Better. Okay, that's handy to know. Thank you for that tooltip. Oh, look at that. He's put some on his arms. Epic. Oh god, no. Oh no, no, no. The mess. Okay. One. Okay, now I've got to find the rest. Okay. Not too bad. Okay. Ooh, the ladder's stopped it from the looks. I am so lucky. No, not quite. Okay, so... Oh, they've collected there. Okay. God damn. Haven't left anything behind, have I? No. Well, whoops. Go up here. Bit of tension. That's what it was. I was trying to make it a bit more exciting. but we're practically there. Definitely got to sit down and read through the tooltips, because that shit's going to be handy to know. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, we're close.
God damn it, man.
This is going to be cutting it very fine on my old bar. Come on, all I want is a nice smooth tarmac or concrete. Then I can let go. Whoa. No, we gotta keep it.
Damn it. There's no time for this. People are counting on you.
Oh yeah, equipment battery, we already know.
Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. Weapons detected.
Seriously, a subject called Humble Request for Pizza?
Thank you. Welcome to Lake Knot City. Proceed to distribution center.
I'm working on it. And not much of what I'm grabbing is coming here. Joy. Okay, let's get this.
Hey, how's it going?
And we are in.
Decontaminating suit. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
I thought I was doing so well with that. Let's do this. Make delivery. Ship data. What's this?
I just about given up on this. I owe you one.
Chip data restored. The following data can now be accessed via cufflinks. The Unknown Man's Journal, Part 1. Journal 1 to 4. Well, I'm going to have a fun time talking those. Make delivery. Deliver requested cargo. And some tools. Nice.
Welcome. The hired man said to expect you. Oh, you've got the server. Here, let me have a look at it. They don't call you a legend for nothing. Chassis is a little beat up, but the internal components ought to be just fine. Thank you.
Sam, I've added a reverse trike to the list of supplies you can fabricate. Lake Knot City was kind enough to provide the blueprints as thanks. I'd tell you all about it, but, didn't you used to have your own? Same deal. 2 front wheels, 1 rear, battery powered. Fitted with an auto-charging unit that kicks in when not in use. Requires skill to drive over obstacle-strewn terrain. Best suited to long, flat stretches, yada, yada, yada. We're working on securing you another vehicle, so you can look forward to that too.
Ooh. And a long range. New interview data.
Thanks, Sam. With that data, we can finally move forward with our plans for the new automated delivery system. I'll tell the boys to start testing the bots right away. Now, you'll need to take it to the distro center south of Lake Knot City. Check the delivery terminal whenever you're up for more work.
The preppers had some things to say about Fragile. You sure we can trust her?
That business with Higgs. Thought I told you she hates him with a passion. Enemy of my enemy as far as I'm concerned. Don't take my word for it, though. Just ask her and judge for yourself. I'd like it or not, we need her help.
Good to know.
Sam, it's Fragile. I hear you brought 3 preppers into the network and delivered everything they needed. That's some good work.
Long as we're shooting the shit. You mind telling me what the deal is with you and Higgs?
Been hearing stories, huh? I'll tell you all about it. In person. Meet me at the distro center, south of Lake Knot. You're headed there anyway, right?
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Okay, let's rest. So what do we have options of here? Massage shoulders. No. Oh, that does bring your bar up. But I think it's grayed out because that's about the max that I can recover. Yeah. That's like permanent stamina damage. So, where have I got stuff to be delivered to? Got. So nothing there. Nothing there. But I've got a load of deliveries to make there. Let's remove that marker. Okay, so it may be worth doing an episode where come out round and through. But I'll have a look at the next mission. Just out of curiosity.
Sam, a lot of clients are requesting you by name. Now, while there are orders we need you to accept, which are critical to the expansion of the chiral network, there are others that you can take or leave at your discretion. It goes without saying, though, that it's in everyone's best interest for you to do as much as you can. And more work means more rewards.
That's good to know. Orders marked with circle or square are specifically Sam. Orders with that must be completed in order to progress. So that's progress. You... Road construction, okay. You are... somewhere new. Yeah, I think what I'm going to be doing is next time... You got to go there. Up. So that's 32. And what's that? Mineral collection and delivery. Okay. I think that's going to be the focus of the next one. Private locker. Destroyed. Okay, so those can just be recycled. It's less weight I'm carrying around. The ceramics can go. That's a questy item. Recycle that lot. makes weight a little bit simpler.
Thank you for your continued support.
That should give us some materials. So, fabricate equipment. Yeah, we'll take what? So the battery will drain quickly. I like the idea of a long hauler. Confirm. Does it look any different? Ooh, it does. It does look a bit different. Neat. Probably something else I will want to do is fabricate equipment and go for the rank 2 legs. Yeah, so we now got rank 2 legs. Makes us carry even more. Which means we can recycle the old legs. Yeah, that's them. And considering what I'm thinking of doing...
Thank you for your continued support.
Thank you. DualShock battery level low. I'm gonna have to charge this. Joy. Take on orders standard. 24. We'll take those two on. Won't need any of that. Select vehicle. Confirm. Confirm. Ew. Let's go carry by hand. Carry by hand. Attach to shoot. Okay, we got a problem. Sleeping tablets. The sleeping tablets is too much. Which one's that? Yep. Right, so... No. Yep. Accept that order. Elevator. Confirm. Auto load. Confirm. Wow, this is a lot of work.
Thank you for your contribution.
Right, now we do here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, so we go cargo. Auto arrange. Equipped on suit. Right, so let's put No. Okay, that's not what I wanted. Why can't I use vehicle? Oh, that's why. It's long range because it has a fuel tank. Right. Okay. Let's deal with one of these then. Private locker management. Thank you. Right, so now we go over here. Cargo menu. Or no auto in this situation. Interesting. Let's see. Anything that's light. Oh, load onto bike. You're 32, which is that big one. I suppose we could try that. Confirm. Right, okay. Activate private terminal. Standard orders. Okay, can we take it? There we are, that's what I want. Load onto bike. Holy moly, that's a lot.
Order assigned.
This is not going to be fun. Okay, let's enter the private room. Oh, this is going to be fun. Thank you.
Good morning, Sam. complete.
Thank you.
For your generosity.
And if you're familiar with how this entire works, if you're interested in the actiony bit, you probably already tuned out. Because I've been doing micromanagement. But we have new mail. Peter Elbert, a humble request for pizza. My dear Sam Bridges. No, my dear Mr. Sam Bridges. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Peter Engbert. After hearing so much about you, all good, I hasten to add, I simply could not resist the urge to initiate a correspondence. My request is of such great importance that I dare not entrust it to only the man who delivers. My sister, bless her, has been feeling under the weather, and I fear that there is only one thing that will restore colour to her cheeks. Pizza. I wonder if you might be so kind as to collect some from Lake Knot City and deliver it to her humble abode. I am more than aware of the gravity and urgency of your westward journey, but if you could find it in your heart to squeeze us in, I'd be ever so grateful. Oh, my dear sister is something of a ham lover. Please bear that in mind when you decide to oblige me. Craftsman, heroes or villains. Hey Sam, how's the bowler gun working out for you? Put it to good use yet? Listen, I've come up with a few more ideas and gadgets since we last spoke. Chiral Network makes it so easy to share ideas. You can fabricate stuff pretty much anywhere. In fact, I might ask you to test them out for me sometime. It's in your interest too. What with you maybe having to go up against mules and whatever crazies that are out there. But if you do have to throw down, remember that mules used to be just like you. They used to be porters when the world went to hell. People trying to help people in all that chaos and confusion. We've been hailed as heroes if they hadn't have gone batshit. That's what most people think, me included, though I heard I might not be that simple. Might be that they started out as smugglers and that's why they can navigate all kinds of hard country. Guys like that, well, something tells me that they wouldn't be entrusted at heart. Guess there's no way of knowing the truth of all of it now. Anyway, I doubt out a few more of those hermetic grenades you brought me to some local porters along with some blood bags. If they work as advertised, then our people might just be able to stand up to the BTs if necessary. Could be a new beginning for the whole community. 18. Jesus. So, we have you. Secret confessions of a certain someone. Access the interviews in the menu. Higgs particles. Hartman, 1 year ago. Near Mountain Knot City. Higgs Mogonaham? Why yes, I know the name, the former leader of a private courier organisation. As I recall, which served as a large region of the West and was instrumental in providing continued support to people living there. But as we were so far apart, Bridges struggled to maintain any measure of influence over their operations. It probably didn't help that the separatist movement has always enjoyed strong support in that territory. In the wake of growing violence by demons, yeah, we were shocked to learn that Higgs himself was at their head. What makes this strange development? Why on earth would a man who once commanded a group devoted to American Reconstruction suddenly pledge himself to the cause of American destruction? His name only compounds the insult. Have you heard of the Higgs particle, also known as the God particle? It's associated with Higgs field. That's that which gives us all other particles than mass. Without it, atoms would fly apart and matter would not exist as we know it. In other words, its very presence prevents mindless destruction. Cosmic irony indeed. Journal 1. Unknown. Today I made a delivery to a shelter near Middle Knot City. It was the longest trip to date. New personnel best. Back when I was starting out, people tried to warn me of the life, saying it was dangerous for a prepper young'uns to make runs, and that no one would ever really trust me. But what was I supposed to do? Kids without parents need to eat too. And it's not like I had any skills. 2 arms, 2 legs, a whole lot of grit. That's all I had to offer. Worked out okay so far. I bring people what they need, and in return they do right by me. The more deliveries I make, the more orders I get. Never a porter around when you need one, so as long as you don't fuck up too badly, someone ought to throw you a bone. Helps that I've got a 6th sense for BTs too. Pretty rare, that. It's probably one of the reasons why I get so much work. Sometimes people praise me, tell me that I'm doing society a service by helping my fellow man. Can't say that factors into it. I'd sooner keep to myself if I could, but I've got to survive somehow, and I sure as hell ain't gonna manage by myself. Another prepper's kicked the bucket. I went to deliver his medicine as usual this morning, but I guess I was pretty darn late. Poor guy was just dead, but on the verge of going necro. Wasn't no time to take him to the incinerator, so I had to dump him in nearby BT territory. Better than leaving him to pop, especially since my own shelter was close by. Gotta look out for number 1. When I dumped him though, just before he popped, it was like I could feel the BTs reacting to the corpse. Saw the beach too. Strangest thing, but I've felt it before. When I first disposed of someone, the sensation was stronger this time though. No doubt about it. Don't know if this means I've got dooms, but I'm starting to think that there's something special about me. Delivery outfit, the out west, heard tell of my BT sensing abilities and has expressed an interest in bringing me on board. Seems they operate outside Bridge's sphere of influence, and they want to leverage my experience and know-how to expand their operation. Could be interesting. It's funny, I started making runs out of necessity to stay alive, but that's all changed. I am full trust now. I live to help other people. Preppers around these parts rely on me. Hell, they wouldn't last 5 minutes without me. What would my daddy say if he could see me now? He taught me the man's his own keeper, but here I am, part of the community, working for other people, bringing the world together. Daddy always told me that the wide world is dangerous, that we had to stay in for our shelter, spend our whole lives there, die there. Well, fuck that. Communities, what's it's all about. Buddy of mine died today. He was out on the mountains on delivery, and it was so goddamn foggy. I guess he lost sight of the trail. He called me asking for help, but then the line just went dead. I saw a void out from here. They nearly blinded me. Guess he wandered into BT territory. That's not many of us porters left these days. Not many you could trust to get the job done. Anyway, folks quitting or dying, going mule. Attrition's a bitch. we were to keep on, we're going to need better equipment and someone else who can track BTs. I can manage sometimes, but my power's getting weaker. I can feel it. Just like I knew what to do, because at this rate, I'm fucked. We all are. Hey. And that's up to date. So yes, thanks for watching. Next time we'll pick this up. I think I'm just going to be focusing on lost cargo for the next one. And then I might do a few standard orders, and then I might actually start on the SAM orders. But until then, I hope you have a good one. And I think that's about it for the stream. I've just been going for about 3 hours. So yeah, that's a lot of footage to cover. And now I've got to deal with the encoding and stuff. So thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.